rep in the gym like a storm on the rise. Fire in the chest, laser in my eyes. Steel on the bar, weight stacked high. Every rep screaming that I won't die. Grip so tight like a beast on prey. Every plate loaded, get out the way. Muscle on fire but the mind stays cold. Built from pressure, built from bold. Echo of the bass in the concrete hall. Every drop of sweat like a battle call. Pain in the arms but I keep that grind. Victory carved in a savage mind. From the first rep to the final raw. Always chasing something more. No weak steps when the game gets tough. But the pump predator that never says enough. Feel that power in your veins tonight. Every breath like a spark of fight. No retreat when the pressure hits. Only predators in the pits. Boom, boom, boom. Hit the floor, shake loud. Pump predator rising from the crowd. Heavy bass pounding through the sound. King of the ground with a stronger found. Boom, boom, boom. Muscles ignite. Every rep pushing past the fight. No surrender when the stakes get high. Pump predator, born to rise. Yeah, step with the hunger, beast in the zone. Iron jungle, yet it's my throne. Every rep sharp like predator claws. Breaking limits without a pause. Sweat dripping down like pouring rain. Fuel for the fire inside my brain. Muscle expanding, pressure rising. Every set another horizon. Hear the clang when the plates collide. That's the anthem of the warrior pride. Eyes locked in, breathing deep. The predator hunt never sleeps. Strong mentality, savage control. Every workout, feeding the soul. Step by step, beat by beat. Dominate every pounding beat. Feel the bass running through your chest. Every rep turning you to your best. Fear gets crushed beneath your feet. Predators rise to the heavy beat. Boom, boom, boom. Hit the floor, shake loud. Pump predator rising from the crowd. Heavy bass pounding through the sound. King of the ground with a stronger found. Boom, boom, boom. Muscles ignite. Every rep pushing past the fight. No surrender when the stakes get high. Pump predator, born to rise. Baseline growling like a wild beast. Iron plate stacking piece by piece. Grip that ball with savage might. Muscle thunder ready to strike. The hunt begins when the lights go dim. Strength getting carved limb by limb. Every drop of sweat a battle scar. Proof of the grind that made me hard. Steel jungle echo with warrior cries. Predators moving with focused eyes. Pain in the shoulders, fire in the core. Still loading plates, asking for more. No soft hearts in this iron game. Every rep burning a stronger flame. Stand tall when the pressure bites. Predators thrive in the hardest fights. Hear that rumble, feel that heat. Bass shaking ground beneath your feet. Arms like thunder, chest like steel. Every second, power you feel. Breath getting heavy, pulse on fire. Climbing higher, lifting higher. When the beat drops, feel the heat. Predator moving to the battle beat. Feel the pump getting bigger. Bass shaking every trigger. Strength climbing every minute. Yeah, we living in it. Every heartbeat, stand like giants, fearless and strong. Pump predator all night long. Yeah, when the plates fall silent and the lights fade low, the hunger still lives. The beast still grows. The grind never sleeps. Because the hunter inside is the pump predator. Murder.
I walked in quiet but my fire loud. Eyes locked in, never backing down. Bar on my shoulders, pressure on my spine. But pressure make diamonds every single time. Sweat hit the flow like rain in July. Every drop say keep pushing, don't die. Legs shaking hard but the mind stay tough. When the road gets steep, that's when I go rough. I am talking loud when the plates collide. Every rep like thunder in my chest inside. Pain in the muscle but the vision clear. A champion mindset lives right here. Clock keep ticking but I don't slow pace. Grinding every second in this sacred place. Muscle screaming loud but I love that strain. That's the anthem of the strength. Rain. Feel the beat of the bass in my veins tonight. Feel the fire in the dark. loud. Every warrior here got a fearless style. Heartbeat racing like a runaway train. All hail a moment of strength. Rain, sweat dripping down like a summer storm. Pain in the muscle, but the soul transformed. From dust to power, from doubt to gain. Every step leading through strength. Rain. Feel the beat of the bass in my veins tonight. Feel the fire in the dark when the grind ignite. No crown given, gotta earn that fame. Every rap screaming strength. Rain. Let the strength rain. Let the strength rain. Let the rain rain. Early morning shadow city still asleep, but the grind don't rest and the climb ain't cheap. Shoes hit floor, laces pull tight. Another wall waiting under iron light. Every mirror showing sweat and scars. Every scar proof we reach for stars. No easy ride, no golden lane, just iron, sweat, and strength. Rain. Mind like steel when the weight feel cruel. Pain my teacher, discipline my school. Heartbeat roaring like a jet engine sound. Every step pushing limits unbound. From the weakest down to the loudest roar. I became someone I wasn't before. From quiet dream to a raging flame. Now the world gonna know. Strength. Boom. Bass shake the floor tonight. Boom. Every rep ignite. Boom. Feel that thunder strain. Boom. Welcome to strength. Rain. No crown needed. I build my throne. Every rep proof I stand alone. Pain my rhythm. I am my lane. I was born for the strength. Rain. Let the strength rain. Let the power rise. Lightning in the heart. Fire in the eyes. Every rep louder than a hurricane. We don't stop when the strength rain. Feel the ground shake when the plates all slam. Built by the grind as the master plan. Pain turn glory into sweat and strain. Forever we live in the strength rain. Bass still shaking. Breath still strong. Another warrior where we belong. Sweat on the floor like victory rain. A kingdom built on strength rain. No fear left, no doubt remain. Just iron hearts in the strength rain. Yeah. Welcome to the strength rain. Door feel the pressure grow. Iron plate stacked like a mountain of stone. Hands chalk white, grip locked tight. Every battle fought under neon light. Breathe in rhythm with the baseline beat. Sweat drop slow to the concrete street. Back straight strong when the bar feels heavy. Mind sharp steady like a loaded machete. Pain in the muscle but the vision clear. Every rep screaming louder in my ear. No easy crown, no lucky break. Every champion built from what they take. Legs shaking hard but I hold that stance. Every rep pushing past circumstance. When the world says quit, I'll break that chain and raise the sound of the iron anthem. Feel the thunder when the plates collide. Hear the roar building deep inside. No throne giving you claim your land. Every rep screaming iron anthem. This is the iron anthem. This is the iron anthem. Feel it night. Light in the heart, fire in the eyes. Every rep loud in a hurricane. Power in the sweat, glory in the pain. Let the bass drop heavy when the bar goes down. Every warrior here wear an unseen crown. No surrender, no silent phantom. Stand up strong for the iron anthem. Talk loud when the plates all slam. Built from the struggle, that's the master plan. No shortcuts here, only earn respect. Every rep stronger than the last set. Heartbeat racing like a war zone drum. Comfort never where the strong come from. Dark gym corner where the lions grow. Built from pressure the weak don't know. Sweat on the floor like summer rain. Every drop whisper through the strain. Grip never slip when the bar feels cold. That's the fire that creates the bold. Vision locked on a future flame. Pain a day, turn them all to fame. When the weight get heavy, I stand tall. Let the iron anthem shake the walls. Lights flash bright, the baseline roar. Every rep echo through the floor. Every heartbeat like a thunder cannon. This is the sound of the iron anthem. Sweat and struggle, rise again. Every scar telling where we've been. From silent doubt to a louder phantom. Now the world is the iron anthem. This is the iron anthem. Feel it rise, like lightning in the heart, fire in their eyes. Every rep louder than
city still sleep, but the grind don't rest and the climb ain't cheap. Shoes hit floor with a warrior step. Another day ready for another rep. Muscle burn, but the spirit loud. Standing strong in the iron crowd. Every mirror showing sweat and scars. Every scar reaching closer to stars. Barbell heavy on the shoulders now, but the fire inside never slow down. Every lift like a storm unleashed. Every rep bring the beast to speech. From quiet dream to a roaring flame. Everything changed when I played this game. Now every heartbeat sound like a cannon. Marching strong in the iron anthem. Bass hit deep in the chest tonight. Every rep ignite. Feel the thunder random. Shout iron anthem. No fear living in this lane. Only fire inside the brain. Think of the ultimate anthem. Raise it loud, the iron anthem. Speed of the grind like a runaway train. Sweat dripping hard like a summer rain. Bar going up then crashing down. Echo a string shaking the ground. No slow walk in this iron zone. Every rep carved into the bone. Breath getting short but the fire long. That's the rhythm of the warrior song. Down try knocking on the door before, but the grind made the spirit roar. Now every lift like thunder random. Living life through the iron anthem. This is the iron anthem. Rips in the iron roar, I'm feeling the eyes. Lightning in the heart, fire brightening eyes. Every rep louder than a hurricane. Power in the sweat, glory in the pain. Feel the ground shake when the plates all slam. Built from the grind, that's the master plan. No retreat, no silent phantom. All stand tall for the iron anthem. Lights fade slow, but the fire remain. Sweat still falling like victory rain. Iron echoes through every chamber. Strength forever in this anthem. No crown needed, no shining emblem. Just iron hearts and the iron anthem. Yeah, heavy bass, still in sweat. Welcome to the iron anthem. Round, every step heavy, every dream loud. Stand up tall while the doubters stay bow. Barber waited like a challenge call. Echo of metal bouncing off the wall. Grip it tight, feel the power ignite. One more rep in the morning light. Muscle shaking but the will stays strong. Grinding deeper where the brave belong. Sweat drops falling like rain on the floor. Every second pushing harder for more. Mind locked in like a steel machine. Chasing power most I've never seen. No easy roads on the strength of dress. Only chaos called maximum madness. When the lungs scream stop but the mind says go. That's the moment champions grow. Pain is loud but the heart beats fast. That's the rhythm built to last. Boom, let the bass go savage. Welcome to the maximum madness. Push that weight till the world goes black. Step by step, never turning back. Boom, feel the fire in your chest. Every rep screaming be the best. Sweat like storms, power unleashed. Maximum madness awaken the beast. Madness rising, feel the burn. In the heat the strong ones learn. No retreat, no weakness shown. This is where the grit is grown. Yeah, walking quiet but the mind goes loud. Heavy ambition breaking through the crowd. Steel plate stacked like a mountain wall. Only one mission, conquer them all. Grip that bar like lightning tight. Turn every struggle into pure might. Muscle flames but the vision clear. Greatness growing right here. Step by step with relentless pace. Sweat dripping down the face. Baseline booming through the air tonight. Energy turning pain to fight. Every drop of sweat like a battle scar. Proof you push past who you are. Limits breaking the mind in depth. Strength exploding through every breath. Hear the echo of iron collide. Feel the thunder deep inside when the pressure reaches the highest height. That's the spark that fuels the fight. Boom! Let the bass go savage. Welcome to the maximum madness. Push that weight till the world goes black. Step by step, never turning back. Boom! Feel the fire in your chest. Every rep screaming be the best. Sweat like storms, power unleashed. Maximum madness awaken the beast. Madness rising, feel the burn. Every failure lesson learned. Stand up tall through the stress and strain. Turn the struggle into gain. Light flash bright, shadows grow tall. Hear that iron thunder call. Heartbeat racing with a furious sound. Energy shaking the ground. This ain't comfort, this ain't rest. This is the road of the obsessed. Step inside the storm of strength. Push your limits past the length. Every rep a louder roar. Every set demanding more. In the chaos power is found. Madness makes the champion's crown. Yeah. No fear, walk in the iron lane. Muscle burning, but I love the pain. Every breath like a thunder crack. Drive so strong it never cracks. Heavy plate stack, sky high. Eyes locked forward on the prize. Sweat soaked shirt and a fearless grin. That's the look of someone who wins. Legs feel heavy, but the heart stays wild. Spirit fierce like an untamed child. Push past walls of the weak men fear. Break those limits year by year. Bass drop shaking the entire room. Energy building like a sonic boom. Muscle screaming, but the mind adapts. Victory hiding in the final reps. Yeah. Feel that pulse in your veins.
That's maximum madness. Breath getting deeper, chest like a drum. Power building, here it comes. Every heartbeat loud and endless, fueling the fire of maximum madness. Boom! Let the bass go savage. Welcome to the maximum madness. Push that weight till the world goes black. Step by step, never turning back. Boom! Feel the fire in your chest. Every rep screaming, be the best. Sweat like storms, power unleashed. Maximum madness, awaken the beast. Madness rising, fire in the soul. Chasing strength is the only goal. Stand up stronger after the fall. Answer the iron when it calls. The room grows quiet, but the echo remains. Memories written in sweat and gains. Iron stories carved in stone. Proof of the power you've grown. When the weight feels heavy and the path looks rough, dig down deeper, you're strong enough. Hear that bass inside your chest. That's the sound of maximum madness. Step in the zone, iron in my sight. Sweat on the floor, battle in the night. Bar on my back, weight like a storm. Muscles screaming but the mind stays warm. Every rep loud like thunder cracks. Pain in the chest but I never step back. Steel and sweat, that's the code I keep. Heartbeat banging with a heavy metal beat. Lights flash hard, bass going deep. Every drop of sweat is a promise I keep. Mirror staring but I'm chasing more. Stronger than the man I was before. No shortcuts here, only fire and grind. Discipline burning deep in the mind. Every second pushing past the feet. Moving in rhythm with a metal heartbeat. Feel that rumble in your chest tonight. Every breath like a spark of light. Push it harder, don't accept defeat. Ride the sound of the metal heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. Hit a metal heartbeat. Heavy bass pounding through the concrete. Rise up strong, never face defeat. March to the sound of the metal heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. Power in the street. Every rep falling to the rhythm beat. Stand up tall on burning feet. Live for the sound of the metal heartbeat. Yeah, I came from the dust with a hunger inside. Now the fire in my chest never tries to hide. Every set another mountain to climb. Every drop of sweat, right in power and time. Grinding hard with the weight on my side. Pain in the muscle, but I'm fueled by pride. Steel plates crashing like a battle drum. Every rep proving where I came from. Listen close when the bass line growls. Hear that thunder when the whole gym howls. Iron kings with a savage code. Every little walk in a warrior road. Step by step with a fearless stare. Victories built in the burning air. Heart like metal, so concrete. Living life on a metal heartbeat. Feel that thunder under your skin. Let the battle inside begin. Push past out, feel the heat. Move with the metal heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. Hear the metal heartbeat. Heavy bass pounding through the concrete. Rise up strong, never face defeat. March to the sound of the metal heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. Power in the street. Every rep falling to the rhythm beat. Stand up tall on burning feet. Live for the sound of the metal heartbeat. Bass shaking walls when the plates collide. Storm in the chest that I cannot hide. Sweat like rain, breath like fire. Grinding hard through the burning wire. Iron jungle where the strong survive. Every rep makes the spirit alive. Muscle and steel in a perfect blend. Every grind pushing past the end. Clock don't matter when the grind runs deep. Dreams stay wide but the focus stays steep. Fear gets crushed when the bar goes high. Every failure another reason to try. No soft steps on this road I keep. Power flowing through the metal heartbeat. Every lifter knows that sound when the bass hits hard and the world shakes down. Lights flash brighter. Sweat falls slow. Bass rising higher. Feel the glow, every breath turning into heat. Marching strong with a metal heartbeat. Hands in chalk, eyes locked in. Steel and fire under the skin. When the drop hits, feel the heat. Power rising with a metal heartbeat. Beat, 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 beat. They fall with a metal heartbeat. Beat, 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 beat. Metal heartbeat. Beat, 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 beat. Metal heartbeat. Beat, 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 beat. Metal heartbeat. Bass so loud it shakes the street. Heavy metal heartbeat. Stronger every time we meet. From the first rep to the final set, every drop of sweat is a paid off debt. Strength is earned in the fire we keep. Forced in rhythm with the metal heartbeat. No limits here when the will is strong. Every lifter writing their own song. Steel plates spinning like thunder wheels. Victory carved in the way it feels. Rep getting heavy but the mind stands tall. Warriors rise every time they fall. Step by step to the mountain peak. Driven by the metal heartbeat. Hear that bass when the speakers roar. That's the sound of becoming more. Every rep breaking down in fear. Every second victory drawing near. Boom, boom, boom. Hear the metal heartbeat. Heavy bass pounding through the concrete. Rise up strong, never face defeat. March to the sound of the metal heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. Power in the street. Every rep falling to the rhythm beat. Stand up tall on burning feet. Live for the sound of the metal heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. Let the whole world see. I can will running wild and free. Strength and fire where we meet. Live aloud
gym, the grind still lives inside the chest. Steel never sleeps, the fire never dies, and the heart keeps beating.
Heavy metal heartbeat. Like slow bass hit, heartbeat race. Mirror on the wall, but I'm chasing my pace. Every drop of sweat like a battle I face. Every breath heavy, but I pick up the pace. Pain in the muscle, fire in the chest. Mind on the mission, I ain't here to rest. World stay loud, but I block that mess. When the weight gets heavy, that's when I press. Grinding in silence, focus on mine. Clock keep ticking, but I'm ahead of the time. No silver spoon, no shortcut line. Just grit in my veins and the hunger to climb. Every fall, but the strength I wear. Every scar, proof that I dare. I don't run when the road ain't fair. I step on the gas and grind without fear. When the beat drops low, when the lights go dim, that's the moment when the fire within starts rising up like a storm so clear. Ain't no doubt when I grind without fear. 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 Feel the bass in the air, heart like thunder everywhere. Push that weight, break that chain, turn that struggle into flame. No limits here, no doubt this year. Only power in this atmosphere. Hands up high, engine in gear. We rise up strong, grind without fear. Barbell loaded, mindset golden. Story still young, but the vision is chosen. Every rep another chapter written, every set another limit broken. Cold sweat dripping from the brow line. Late nights turning into grind time. Everybody talk, but the work mine. Heavy bass rhythm and a lifeline. Step to the rack like a warrior walk. Strength in my bones when the muscles talk. Doubt in the room, but I let it fade. Hard work louder than the noise they made. No safety net when the climb gets steep. Dreams too big just to fall asleep. Eyes wide open when the pressure near. Turn pain to power. Grind without fear. Hear that bass when it shakes the floor. That's the sound of wanting more. Every rep bringing victory near. Stand tall and grind without fear. 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 Feel the bass in the air, heart like thunder everywhere. Push that weight, break that chain, turn that struggle into flame. No limits here, no doubt this year. Only power in this atmosphere. Hands up high, engine in gear. We rise up strong, grind without fear. Some days heavy like iron plates, some nights longer than the weights. But champions grow through the strain. Every drop of sweat fuels the flame. Muscles burning, lungs on fire, but that pain just lifts me higher. Every breath loud and clear. This is why I grind without fear. Step in the gym like a thunder in motion. Power in the blood like a rising ocean. No hesitation, pure devotion. Every rep deeper than the notion. Chains of doubt get shattered tonight. Mind turns steel in the middle of fight. Muscle memory locked in tight. Every struggle turn into might. Baseline booming like a war drum beat. Feet stay planted but I won't retreat. Victory tasting the sweat and heat. Hard work rhythm under my feet. When the body screams slow it down, that's the moment I take the crown. Every challenge crystal clear. Rise again and grind without fear. Yeah. One more rep, one more set. Heart pounding in my chest. No retreat, no regret. Every drop of sweat a threat. Bass rising, energy near. Time to grind without fear. Win without fear. Feel without fear. Grind without fear. Grind without fear. Feel the bass in the air, heart like thunder everywhere. Push that weight, break that chain, turn that struggle into flame. No limits here, no doubt this year. Only power in this atmosphere. Hands up high, engine in gear. We rise up strong, grind without fear. Yeah, yeah. Heavy bass fading through the sleep. Lace up tight, yeah, the hunger runs deep. Cold air bite, but the chest stays warm. Every rep building up the storm. Muscle screaming, but the wheel don't fold. Iron in my hands, heart made of gold. Pain in the lungs, but the focus is clear. Only one rule, never disappear. Clock don't stop, neither do I. Heavyweight dreams, reaching the sky. Every set carving lines in stone. Strongest battles fought alone. Feet on the ground, but the mind goes far. Each small step is a rising star. No shortcuts on this burning road. Only power in a heavy load. When the lungs catch fire and the legs feel weak, that's the moment champions see. Hear that rhythm deep within. That's the sound of discipline. In the gym with a mind like steel. Pain in the body, but I love to feel. Grip that ball, let the tension grow. Every rep like a power flow. No fear walking through this door. Every scar just a little bit more. Strength in the silence, focus tight. Dark room grind to the morning light. Heavy bass drop when the plates collide. Energy rising from deep inside. Sweat on the floor like a battle scene. Grinding harder than you've ever seen. Every breath like a thunder strike. Every step like a mountain hike. Limits fading when the will ignite. Turn that struggle into mine. When the fire climbs up your spine, that's the moment you redefine. Pain turns power, doubt gets burned. That's the lesson every rep has learned. Boom! Feel the thunder in the chest. Fire in the veins. Never second best. Push it harder. Every single turn. I was born for the burn. Baseline shaking through the ground. Heartbeat loud like a war drum sound. Sweat like rain, but the wheel stays stern. I was born for the burn. Lights flash bright, but the focus stays locked. Every single second, the pressure is clocked. Mind on the goal, never walking away. Grinding stronger every day. Hear that echo in the iron ring. That's the sound of a rising king. Every drop of sweat confirms I was built for the burn. No written in my code. Carry the weight of a heavy load. Step by step on a ruthless climb. Muscle and sweat over space and time. Breath gets rough, but the drive stays wild. Hard like thunder, spirit untied. Push past walls that the weak men fear. Turn the doubt into burning gear. Iron language I understand. Strength growing in every hand. Heavy plates and a fearless grin. Every battle fought to win. The floor shakes when the baseline hits. Every rep like lightning splits. Muscle burn in, but the fire returns. Proof again, I'm born for the burn. Yeah. Feel that pressure in your lungs. Feel that fire in your bones. This ain't comfort, this ain't easy. This is power being built. Sweat drops falling like a storm tonight. Grinding deeper with every fight. Turn that struggle with an energy surge. Let the beast inside of me. Boom! Feel the thunder in the chest. Fire in the veins. Never second best. Push it harder. Every single turn. I was born for the burn. Baseline shaking through the ground. Heartbeat loud like a war drum sound. Sweat like rain, but the wheel stays stern. I was born for the burn. Born for the burn. Built in the heat, where the strong ones learn. Step through the fire and watch me rise. Flames reflecting in my eyes. Silence falls, but the echo remains. Iron memory, sweat and gains. Every scar a story earned. Every lesson fiercely learned. When the world feels heavy and the road gets tough, dig down deeper, you're strong enough. Feel that fire inside return. You were born.